Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing, I guess, a concept video. I don't, I don't play the game normally that much because you guys know that I don't like the meta of the game, and it still hasn't changed. They haven't done a gameplay patch in a while now, so it's still that driven pass, law pass, inshallah stuff. And people get rewarded for this type of gameplay. So for me, it's just not something that I really care too much about in regards to playing the game normally, because when I see these things and I see other types of goals not being rewarded more often, it throws me off, right? It usually makes me really upset, which you guys will probably see in these highlights, because I was like, you know what, dude, I want to use a fun team in the Futchamps qualification, because I know that people think that Futchamps qualification is harder than the Futchamps, so I still think that people would enjoy watching me do regular FIFA. But if I complain, I'm just letting you guys know in advance that it might actually happen, because I don't like feeling the need to do it, and then I don't like when it's being done. And it's just the teams too. The teams are always like the same meta teams. Like, you'll never see someone use a team like this in this game. It's like, it's just unheard of, but ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at a new Spanish team with Guiu. He has this team as a first owner squad. Every single player in this team is first owner, whether that's from SBCs or being pack pulled, except for Regulon. Okay, except for Regulon, because he's a Spurs player, so Guiu has to get that Spurs player. But everything else is first owner in the squad. There's a couple things that's a little bit off with this team in regards to me using it in a 4-1-2-2. So, if I have to like manage with Morata and Inaki Williams up top, I don't mind that per se. But the midfield is a little bit off in regards to balance, except for one player, right? For me personally, I don't like high work rates in the middle position. So if you actually check out the Luis Milla card, you can see that he's a high work rate player, 5'9". And I do wish that his pace was more. Now, what's great is that his acceleration is higher than the sprint speed. So on stay back while attacking, it's not that big of a deal. But I do prefer to have the medium-high in that area. I think it's going to be very important. That or a medium super defensive player, but even still I prefer a medium-high. And then the other player would be Danny Parejo. Danny Parejo, honestly, is like no better than someone like Marcus Llorente. Like, I think Llorente is a better choice. Guiu does have Llorente in his team, but like I said in the review, if you actually end up using someone like Parejo, medium work rates are usually okay to use in a 4-1-2-1-2, 4-3-1-2, as long as he's playing as one of three midfielders, right? Because like I told you guys in the Lucas Vasquez review, using a card like this that's going to be versatile, that you can pretty much play anywhere, is really cool, because for me, I'm going to be playing him in the center mid position. I'm not going to give him a chemistry style, because on a basic, he looks perfectly fine. But at least I know with him, the high medium work rate is going to be a huge thing with a card like this. So that's a unique variable to have, right? With Parejo, I definitely would have taken him out to put Marcus Llorente's rare gold card in, because I do think he's better, like I said. But we're using him because it's a different card, like I don't really get to use cards like this, and I like to use cards that are different, even if they're not as good as someone else, right? You guys know how I kind of work when it comes to that type of stuff. But yeah, we'll use him in the midfield position. And then you guys know that Morata is that physical oriented striker that I always told people, like, when I compare physical type strikers, I always compare them to Morata, because by default, physical type strikers are not super ideal in the meta of the gameplay. There's very few players like Ronaldo that you can actually use. But with Morata, he surprised me a lot, because his medium is a good medium, which is very rare for strikers, but he does have a very solid one. And on an engine chemistry style, he actually performs quite well in game. But obviously, shooting is still low for certain angles and stuff, so sometimes he'll either hit the post or just miss the target if I do not time the shots. I don't like timing. Like, I do it for the review, but I like to just take the strike. But at the same time, being a little bit stubborn, because timing is not like a huge nuisance this year. Like, I don't mind it being a thing as much as I did in previous years. I just don't like that it is a thing, because what it does is that it creates randomness for the shots that you take. And then it bothers me because, people score really ugly goals and then they get rewarded. So that's those types of variables that just irritates me personally, right? But that's just how I am. You guys know me. But yeah, guys, with this team, we're going to be using Nick's 4-1-2-1-2 tactics. We're going to be using Morata as a left striker, Naki on the right side. Now, here's a good thing about doing player review, right? Because when I do player review FIFA, not regular FIFA, I get to understand the base characteristics of every card, so I know where they would be best utilized to the best of my ability, right? So I know that Inaki Williams is more of a runner, so, you know, giving him a get in behind would probably be the most ideal, but by base characteristics, he's probably going to do that anyways. And then I know Morata is good at attacking AI stuff, so I don't really have to worry about that too much. It's more just the finishing from certain angles, and obviously dribbling with him on the ball, because he's a physical type striker. If the gameplay is rough, he'll be rough to kind of work with, right? But yeah, stay back while attacking cover, center for the CDM, stay forward for the cam, stay back while attacking for the fullbacks, and yeah, we'll just play like that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the highlights. Like I said, if I get a little bit, you know, it's because it just shows you why I don't play the game like normally too much, because the meta is you know, I don't know, I don't like people getting rewarded for not having an actual play style, like just abusing the mechanics of the game, right? So it's just me. Hey, you guys know how I am. But yeah, I'll show you guys the highlights, and I'll tell you guys how it felt at the end of it. All right, let's see what the first team is. My right hand is messed up. Ivory Toast. It's a cool team. I like it. Meta. The Spanish links. Inaki, the runner. He's always a runner every single year, right? Every time they make this card, he's just a runner, dude. Get that dribble off. Oh, the pass off Inaki. No. Little bounce. Touch. Morata, the physical type striker. Oh. Don't worry, boys. We got Kappa. We got Kappa with the long range effort. Beauty with 67 shooting. Little dinkage. I gotta go for a bicycle kick. Oh, but it didn't come off. It didn't come off, boys. What are we talking about here? You know what's like really good about doing player review stuff is that you know how each card moves if you remember, because I've reviewed so many cards, but once I kind of like know their base stuff, like Morata actually being a pretty solid physical type striker, it's very helpful. Like I know that he has a good medium. Round 2 on a white. Sure, I guess. All right. This guy's like, let me just palm it right to him. Okay, next one is going to be... Everyone has Ginola, so I don't know. Everyone just has this, man. They do be having the Ginolas. I guess, like, I don't know. There was like a SBC for the heroes where people just packed them left, right, and center. It was kind of disgusting. No, the physical type striker can't dribble in the tight pressure situations. I just choked on my own saliva right there. Oh my goodness. Jeez, that law pass is crazy, man. I should have controlled it though. Inaki on his weak foot's not ideal. Espanol football, my friend. Espanol football. I love that. Oh, he's going for the cancels now, boys. He's going for the cancels now. What a law pass to Parejo. Let's go, man. Law passes are so overpowered, dude. Like, they're, like, kind of disgusting. Dude, look at the state of that. It didn't even register my shot at first, eh? It didn't even register. You had to take a touch there. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. I'm feeling the vibes on that. Ooh, oh, that deserves a goal. That deserves a goal, man. Oh, those deserve goals every single day of the week, my boy. I mean, it should be a penalty. I don't know why my player doesn't, like, there's no falling animation there. He definitely should fall. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. Gameplay's a little bit rough right now, but we're trying to make it work. Ooh, boys, come on. Come on. We play that beautiful football. Not this lob passing inshallah nonsense. Look, he's doing it again because he knows how overpowered it is. Oh, no way, dude. We hit the post with Morata. No. Oh, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Inaki Williams and Morata. Let's just... Shush. Shush. Whew. The comeback of dreams. Can we hold on to the lead, though? Inshallah lob pass. Let's go. Just do it, bro. Look, it's Inshallah lob pass. It really is unfortunate because it's a very effective mechanic. Oh, this guy's doing step overs? Yo, my G. Chill, 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 chill. Relax. I'm just gonna kick this ball out because I don't trust nobody here, my friend. Boys, andale, huh? Andale, huh? Hey, what are we talking about here, huh? Little comeback of dreams that Inaki Williams Morata with that Spanish link up. Woo. You lost, by the way? I don't know about that, boys. I don't know about that. This was a corner tactic. I don't know how he scored this one. Corner tactic here. Makes it pass. You know, I mean, the guy's standing there. I either get it or I don't. You know how it is. Inaki Williams, you know, he do be doing the stuff, you know. Koundé with the ball. He gets the ball off to Etebo. I try to use my fullback here to try to get the block off. Couldn't do it. Ends up scoring that. And then he has one here with Wilfred Zaha where I think it's a through ball. This was a good goal because you should... Here's what my mistake was here, okay? It's still a through ball. It's still the one pass thing, right? But... I shouldn't move my goalkeeper. You see how I move my goalkeeper a little bit? You see that? Stupid decision, because when the moment you do that, they just have to chip you because the animation of the goalkeeper coming back into his net is not good. So what does he do? He just chips it. My goalie's out of position. Nice little goal right there, you know? But I'm telling you guys, this guy was just doing the inshallah lob passes the whole time. But you lost by the ways? No, we did not. We did not. By the ways, PK... He's decent, right? But he needed that upgrade, man. Sule, once he got that upgrade, he's pretty nice. But PK definitely needed it for sure. That pace boost is so important for the meta of this game. I just get lobbed against him like crazy. But Kappa, honestly, guys, I know that, you know, whatever. But fullbacks in the center back position, they're back, dudes. Like, Kappa's actually performing like a monster there. Let's go, boys. Pedro coming in clutch with the attacking play. I love you, Pedro. You guys see what I'm saying about like PK and the lob pass? Like the lob pass is just so overpowered. It's actually disgusting, man. No, you gotta score that, Pedro. No chance, bro. No chance. Like, they don't know about those types of goals. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, they don't know, bro. They don't know about those types of goals. Yeah, I had to take some small touches to work that 45 angle for the cross body shot. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I'm going near post there. Don't know why. Once I get that angle, it's a cross body. I don't know what I'm doing there. We'll take that. We'll take that. Parejo with the finish. Okay. A League One team. Oh, I had to wait. I had to wait for that angle to open up, man. I don't know if it was ever going to open up, but we got it. Let's go. A couple of left stick dribbles. De Gea, what are you doing? My boy. De Gea, nothing. All right, we're going to change that instruction right away because that is insane. A Donnarumma will just go for that, you know what I'm saying? He'll just go for that. Sweeper keeper comes for crosses. Wow, that was disgusting. Does he have, like, cautious with crosses as, like, a trait or something? Because that's, like, right next to him. That's insane. Can confirm that he does. Cautious with crosses, lol. You know what? I deserve that. I'd say deserve that. Worked some good left sticks. His player, you know, it's AI kind of like getting saving his life right there. So I'll take that. What a goal. What a goal. That was a beauty right there. Oh, it's just disgusting, man. Every time. Let's go with De Gea. We'll save that. I hate it. I hate this meta, man. This one through ball thing. I hate it. I will always hate it. This is why people are using, like, fast-paced fullbacks at center back, because this meta is disgusting. No, that doesn't make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do inshallah-driven passes and through balls because they know that it still comes off sometimes. It's so bad. There we go. A little ball roll strike with a consistency. We'll take it. We'll take it. Sheesh. Oh, no. There's no way. There's no way I'm not scoring that. There's no way. Oh, that 100% warrants a goal. Oh, these are the goals, boys. It's these ones, man. It is these ones. Let's go. I wish, Inaki. I wish you registered my G. I wish. Oh, just collect the ball, man. Just collect it. Come on. I don't need this, like, extra bounce stuff. I don't even know why this exists in FIFA. No. That's what I'm saying about PK, man. Like, and then De Gea does nothing. That is insane, dude. I don't like that I'm manually defending that, and my player does not, like, attach to the ball immediately. That's disgusting. And then the De Gea, I don't know what De Gea is doing. No, what is that pass, man? What is that pass, dude? Well, that's this game. That's this game in a nutshell. That's what PK is good for right there, is for those bad boys. Why are these not getting rewarded, man? Come on. Oh my god, I hate this meta so much, man. And he's probably gonna get it because the attackers always have the advantage. Oh, come on. 100%, bro. Beauty. on, underlay. Keep it going. Let's go. Small little truck. Oh, I can't even speak. Sorry, I'm so annoyed because like they haven't done a gameplay patch in so long, like since I've played this game regularly, and people are still doing these like driven pass, lob pass, inshallah passes. Like it's just crazy to me, man. When the goalie approaches you, just a small little left stick, man. Okay. Oh, Murata, no. He red times the chip and still scores it. Ridiculous game, man. Oh, let's go. We'll take that, Pedro. Oh, Pedro, the finesse shot meta. He's back. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the whole team. Not a player review, it's a team review. Yeah, again, guys, in this game, meta players are definitely going to make a huge difference in regards to how your team performs. The biggest nuisances of the team were definitely PK and De Gea. Those guys are definitely not it. With De Gea, it's a combination of that base trait that he has, the cautious with crosses. So you do have to force the instruction for these guys to kind of go for these crosses as much as possible, right? So comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper, so it acts against that trait. And then PK needed the upgrade because his high medium work rates is not ideal to have with his pace, okay? It's super not ideal, and it's unfortunate because like even if I'm manually defending with him in this game, like they don't really like always magnetize the ball as much as they should. Like if I know you're going to make that pass, I feel like my player should get it, you know, but it is what it is in FIFA. But yeah, the inshallah law passes through balls, you know, PK is going to be rough to work with for those. But yeah, everybody else in the team, Lewis Milla, high work rates. He actually still defended pretty well, but better in a 2 midfield setup, like I mentioned in the review as well, because of the high work rates. And then Parejo, obviously, because the medium, I feel like I have to force a lot of the attacking runs with him. And then obviously defensively, because his base card stats are not as high as someone like Lucas Vasquez, you do notice that with his medium too. But like I said, guys, I want to use cards for fun. I want to use different types of teams, so I use them in a team anyways, right? So I enjoyed using the team for what it was. We still qualify for Futchamps with Guiu. Not that it matters because he doesn't really play the game anymore, but regardless, I think it would make a very cool video. Up top, with Inaki Williams, he's just a runner type, so he doesn't really offer other things too much, right? Like with attacking AI, like that's the only real thing he offers, but Morata with his attacking AI was phenomenal to work with. And then Pedro's not a bad card to use because of the fact that he is you know, medium's not as bad in the cam position as well as the side position, but obviously in our case we're using him mostly in the cam position. But you could definitely tell he feels more like a side player than he does through the middle. But regardless, still a cool SBC to get for what it is, because obviously with finesse shots being back and, you know, timing them and stuff, he's definitely very cool to work with. But you notice the dribbling stats for some of those stats, but obviously the height and stuff kind of compensates for it. So yeah, sorry for the complaining and stuff. You guys know I don't like the meta of the gameplay, and they haven't changed it, right? So it's very unfortunate, but we still managed to score really nice goals. You guys know me, man. I like to score team-oriented goals as much as possible. I would say that 85 or 90% of the goals that we ended up scoring were actually really nice, and then the other ones are just some ugly mechanics, like the corner glitch tactic and the lob passes that are not obvious lob passes. I like obvious lob passes, just not, you know, lob passes that are not obvious, you know, and they won't adjust it. They'll keep it in the game because it abides to the noobs. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.